Still by. Stillbai. Still by.
It was a beautiful place.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. We're on the edge of a protected berm, which they call fynbos, which is the green indigenous plants between the housing and the ocean. So about a kilometer of fynbos, which is home. Actually, I was reading last night that it has more diverse creatures than any other place in the world, including the Amazon.
What'd you see last night out the bathroom window door? Box turtle.
Yes, a box turtle. We saw several different species of birds. We've seen
Two owls.
We saw a giant spider. Didn't really need to see that. We've seen lizards. But all in all, great walk after dinner through the fynbos.
Good, great location. The grounds were beautiful. Very unusual. Beautiful little subdivision. So as we're riding to this first safari camp, we realize that we may not have had a good conversation about what we're arriving in. We've booked several other safaris, and apparently they prompted us to mention that we were riding motorcycles and the fact that we could not ride past the gate because we could be eaten by the local wildlife. Here, we can't remember if we've had that conversation, and as you'll see, we pass a very imposing gate that leads us to believe that perhaps we may not have asked the right questions. And the further we ride in, the more you can hear the nervous talking between us about are we in where the lions are, hippos, or whatever they have that might kill us. So, stay tuned, it's coming. How long? Left is this way, right? This isn't it? This is it. Okay. Oh, sand. Right or left? It's gravel. That's fine. Got some cows greeting us here. This is the one where we had to ride a kilometer on a dirt road, I guess. Ah. Well, it's just as well you didn't know then, right? Are you worried about the 6 kilometer already? This says safari camp right here. Garden Route Safari Camp. Well, hopefully we don't get eaten on the way in. Yeah, but are we inside with the animals or are they outside the fence? That's all I want to know. Is this the one where they come out and carry our shit in? The next one. Oh, this isn't good. Turn your bike off. Can't hear a thing, honey. Hello, Kennedy's?
Hello, are you here to check in?
I'm at the gate.
Okay, sure. How many guests?
2.
Perfect. I'm gonna ask you to add back and then we'll open, then the gate will open and you proceed straight down to the lodge.
Okay. There we go. Wonder if there's a hidden meaning behind the word dead slow. We did check it out that this was okay for motorcycles, right? Yes, I understand. Oh, this is a dumb idea if these lions are out. Well, you're doing a beautiful job, honey. You should. I see the lodge ahead. I think this is the one where she said they don't have the big five. Well, either we did or we're just lucky, one of the two.
Grow the spike up the center and bloom in the, at all?
They do. So in our end of winter,
Yeah.
they will shoot up these. First it comes out a bit greenish and eventually turns black, but just before it blooms it's bright red. And my wife and I, we farm with bees. And that time of the year they make a really nice tasting aloe honey.
Oh, wow.
Quite strong, but
That's cool.
super sweet, super nice. Yeah.
And where do you keep your bees?
All over the reserve.
Wow, that's amazing.
Do they have stingers on them?
Yes.
The bees sting?
I think they talk about the African killer bees sometimes in
Yes,
the
they do.
documentaries. Yeah.
And when we were
So
in
that's
Malaysia,
them?
That's
So they're more aggressive than like a North American honeybee.
yes, much more. If you
So this is the bush camp we're at. They have little frogs in there. I'm going to try and get a picture of one tonight that have the biggest mouth I've ever heard. It's almost ear-piercing, the noise they make. Beautiful camp.
So don't.
Opening?
So here it got broken by an animal
Ah.
and it got patched up. So this was the broken off parts.
Oh, I
But
see.
look at that geometry in there. Eh? Look at that.
Wow. Good grief.
I don't know what GPS system they use, but they definitely don't get lost in this. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And they build it grain by grain with saliva that they glued or plastered together.
Yeah, the saliva what makes it so hard.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's beautiful.
And because of the clay content up in Botswana, I've seen, you know, the saying the poor guy.
Yeah. He's sweating. He's working.
My cut.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Got a bit of a weird name. We call it a hairy nipple fig.
Hairy nipple fig.
Can you eat it?
Nou sê nou. Kan jy vir 'n bietjie kyk met jou werk ek wat nou 3 karre daar rond mekaar. Ooh-wee.
Didn't come up with the name.
This is what I was looking for yesterday.
Found one, huh? A little scorpion.
They get the venom dripping. Okay, just pick up your shoe for me, please.
Heather shoe.
Sorry.
Got him?
No. I probably shouldn't start talking about the toxicity at this moment.
I'll just get on the chair.
No, it's fine. It's not that. Let me just.
Well, at least it's got a sense of humor, honey. Kathy is seeks safety on top of the chair. Feed her up.
Yep.
That scorpion's not going to get
So
her.
every day we write a field report, and I think today's field report title is going to be "I dropped a scorpion
On the guest.
on the guest."
I don't see it on the side. It's probably in my crawling.
Might have fell off the side of this vehicle.
Well, we got a glimpse of it. Oh, there's a brown animal on the road. Oh, yes. There. Oh, where's that bird?
That's a really cool bird.
Where is he?
He has this nasty habit. There he goes.
There he goes.
Sitting inside a bush while singing. I'll show you a picture. Weird name, we call it a bokmakiri.
Wow.
2070 thereabouts. But in that time, the pass, before they built these modern passes over the Outeniqua Mountains, there was a pass that they could follow with the ox wagons. It was called Ochas Kloof. Now, Ochas Kloof was where the elephants used to cross over from these lakes here all the way into the Karoo. And that's the same trail that the first settlers used to cross over the mountain. It was made, well, used or made by the elephants over the years. So there we have elephants. Then in the same area with the crossover, there was a farmer. There was the last guy that was hanged in the George district.
Oh.
His name was Swartbaard Swanepoel, meaning black beard Swanepoel. Swanepoel is his surname. He had a very messy beard. They say he was of extreme brute strength. And what he would do was he will sell his cows. They'll come and buy his cows, and as they go out of the pass, he would wait for them and shoot whoever bought the cows, take the cash and the cows back, and by that time it still had his branding on. They couldn't change it, so no one knew the person who bought it. It just gone missing. And what he would do then is he'll take the bodies and he'll go throw them into the hippo pools of the Gourits rivier, which was filled with hippos back in the day, and either they ate part of it or they treaded it out. So he eventually got caught red-handed, got trialed, got sentenced to hanging. But there we have hippos, there we have elephants. And down over there...
How long ago was the hanging?
I think it was like middle of the 1800s, 1860s, 1870s. I can't remember the exact dates. And then over there we got a place called Leeuwkloof. Now Leeuwkloof literally means valley lion, or lion, valley of the lion. So there used to be lions there. The Outeniqua Mountains. Outeniqua means people who carry honey. It was named after the local Bushman tribe that was in the area, because they apparently always had in their rucksacks, they had some of the honey they harvested from the fynbos. So these red flowers that we picked up there, all the high-lying land here is true fynbos, got plenty of nectar-producing plants, and thus adequate place for honeybees. And these Bushmen, besides from taking a living off the coastal areas where they had like this little rock pools that they'll catch fish in, they also made use of the honey that grew up on the mountains. So
we saw a rock fish trap?
Yes. In terms of the area, if you were here 300 years ago, famous French explorer Francois Levant, he came over the flats here and he said he found thousands upon thousands of bontebok and hartebeest roaming the plains.
Wow.
You had the Bushman tribe in George. They had to have their cattle at Sandkraal, was an area up on a hill where they kraaled the cattle, because apparently if they let the cattle go, the lions caught them. And so this is based on these accounts that we're rewilding the area and that we're reaching for to maybe in the next 20 years, maybe next 50 years, that once again we'll have those elements back in the area. Maybe if all goes well, we'll have the vultures back in the area. You know, there's accounts of even wild dogs used to roam in this area. Black rhino, you know. So
are wild dogs making a comeback?
I think they're doing well. There's a lot of conservation work going into it. I think in the Kruger there's really well established wild dog packs.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of them when I was there.
Yeah, places in Botswana really well.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We enjoyed making it. If you think what we're doing is worthwhile, please consider subscribing. Thanks, and enjoy these views. Have a great day.